Hey guys. So it's Dio Gurkis, and I'm going to give it a couple minutes to see if anybody comes on and joins my live session this happy Friday. Hi guys. It's 5 o'clock, so people might still be working, but I'm going to go live anyway and give it a couple minutes here just to see who we get and share a little bit of what I've been doing. Hey Jill, hey Marianne. Gonna let a couple people log in. Happy Friday, Allison, good to see you. So a couple people are coming in. It's 5:01. If you don't mind, I'm gonna give it a couple minutes just to see who all can join us. And I think April put up a post that there'll be a replay later. So for anyone that is out enjoying their Friday, because it's beautiful here in northeastern PA, other than a little rain, you can always watch the video later. So, hey Beth, what's going on, girlfriend? Linda, that's my red sister. Hi Linda, good to see you. Jilzy, hi Lovey. Love my team. So we got a couple people coming on. I'm going to give it a couple minutes if you don't mind. Grab yourselves a glass of wine or water or whatever it is you want on Friday. And we'll start this in a couple minutes. I'm praying my dog doesn't start barking, because if anyone knows Tula, Tula's like usually got her opinion in the oiling business here. Hey Tammy. So just a couple more minutes. We're going to start it up. Hey, Allison, we're not too far from you. You're in Downingtown. I go through there a ton. Actually, my corporate offices are down in Newtown Square, so I'm down in that area quite a bit. Beth, get a beer for me. I'll be over when I'm done, Beth. I love it. All right, guys, so I just wanted to let some people log in. Hey, Hannah. Oh, my gosh, girlfriend. You're doing so awesome. Thanks for logging on and watching. Hey, Nikki. All right, so first of all, let me start off by saying how humbled and honored I am to be going live. And April has asked me to do this because yeah, I'm driven, and I think the way I would like to describe it is I'm kicking ass and taking names. So if anyone knows my personality, which through, the oil world, through Facebook and everything, it's hard to get someone's personality. But I think that has a real lot to do with how people can be successful in this business. So to start off, I want to just say congrats to everybody. Whether you're enrolling or you're not enrolling, you're trying, you're making your phone calls, you're doing your classes, you're on the summer hustle. Listen, whatever you're doing, don't stop. So that's a big thing. So for me, let me just give a little bit, oh, Hannah, I'm red, girlfriend. I'm as red as they come. Red, 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 red. So maybe that has something to do with it, but I don't think that someone that's not a red can't be successful. If you look at our diamonds that are running this, everyone's a different color, and everyone got where they got because they were driven. So let's start there. Everybody has excuses, and I'm going to apologize ahead of time because I'm very black and white, and I say it like it is, so I hope I don't offend anybody. But everybody has excuses, and the way I like to say it is everybody has their bucket, right? Everybody's their bucket of crap. So whatever your bucket is, it is, okay? I'm going to give you a quick background on me, not a ton, because nobody wants to hear that. You guys want to know how I'm selling kits. But at the end of the day, I think that for you all to push that big rock or that bucket out of your way and start moving through it or around it or over it, however you have to do it, you have to understand that everybody, not just you, has a bucket. So I'm a single mom of 3 kids. And I laugh when I say that. My kids are 12, 13, and 17. My daughters do help me with the oil business when they can, but they're kids. I call my business Three Girls Oils. We came up with that because I have two daughters, so the mama and my two babies were the three girls. And that's what we do our business as, Three Girls Oils, and that logo's compliments of my 13-year-old. But I have a lifestyle right now that is the exact opposite of what I had years ago, right? So used to be married, not so much anymore. Actually, I am still married. He won't sign. But that said, going through a horrific divorce, probably one of the longest divorces out there. And my situation's different because I pay him, okay? And so this has been dragged on longer than needs to be. It is what it is. You just got to take what's put on your shoulders from God and you got to move on. I have had a struggle. I have a son who's amazing and bright and handsome, who's made some really crappy choices in life and has caused extreme stress to the point where there's days I don't want to get out of bed, guys, and I'm a red. And I'm usually up at 4:45, 5 o'clock. I'm an exercise fanatic. I really love energy. I've got a ton of it. But I have to tell you, you know, being a single mom and having all this other stuff, a son who, you know, pushes me to the limits. I have two teenage daughters. Yay. I mean, you should know what that's all about, right? I have a full-time job. And that's very trying because I'm a broker in the insurance industry for employee group benefits. So the Affordable Care Act and all the laws that are changing and clients dropping like flies. So that's challenging, right? And then I decided to follow my amazing mentor, who is Beth Romanowski, and got put into this oily world that I adore. I literally love it. I don't think I've loved a job. And it's not a job, actually. This is a privilege. I look at it as a privilege, right? So I could tear up. She blessed me. Believe it at that. She blessed me. And it's not always about the money. It's not. She blessed me because she made me be able to focus on who I am, what I need to be doing for me. Yeah. My kids, I do everything I can for them all the time. So, all right, enough of the drama. So she made me realize I deserve to have the opportunity to do what I want. Who's stopping me? My ex-husband? Got rid of him. My kids? They're always going to be with me. I give them the world. Nobody's stopping me but me. So how do you get around it, guys? So this is how you do it. Your mindset is the biggest thing you've got to get around. Everybody has a bucket. Whether you're sick or a family member's sick, whether you lost somebody, whether you lost your job, whether you are on hard times, you don't have money, you're on unemployment, whether you're on welfare, whether you're in an abusive situation, whatever. Mindset. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? I can tell you how bad I want it. I want it so bad that I will not stop this until I am the one at convention in the hot dress that April was in, taking pictures and sending them back to everyone that couldn't make it at convention as a Royal Crown Diamond. That's how bad I want it. So how do you get there? Well, your mindset is the first thing you have to accomplish. Everybody has goals. Again, if you are keeping them in your head and your heart and you're not putting them on paper and making them into an action, it's just a thought. It's never going to materialize. Each month, I have a goal. I look at how many new enrollments I had, and my goal for the next month is to enroll one more than I did the month before. And it's not just me. I look at my entire team, right? So last month, I had 46, I believe, new enrollments. So my goal for this month was to have 47, my team and me, okay? Next month it'll be 48, the next month it'll be 49, little baby steps, but at least I have a goal and I know that I need to get one more through me and my team than I did the month before. So number one, where are your goals? What are your goals? Are they in your head? Are you saying, yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna call that person tomorrow. I'm gonna follow up with that person tomorrow. Stop right there. That's procrastination. You can't follow up tomorrow because you have today. And it's borrowed time. So I have a couple sayings in my life, and my kids could attest to this. First thing is, this is not dress rehearsal, guys. You get one time around. Whether it's anything in life, You get one opportunity to do it. And when you stumble a little bit, you pick yourself up and you keep going. I've stumbled in a lot of things. Pick myself up, keep going. Not dress rehearsal. You have got to realize you have one opportunity. Young Living Essential Oils is an extreme blessing. Whoever's team you are on, they have blessed you. So you have to own it. You said you're doing the business. Do it. Don't say I'm going to do the business. You said you're doing it. You bought the kit. You popped as, I'm going to do the business. Hey, I'm interested in the business. What the hell are you doing? Do it, okay? Every day you have to spend time. I get out of work. I come home, and if I showed you my counter right now, you'd crack up. But I sit at my counter with my laptop, and I try to do income-producing activities. IPAs, that's what an IPA is. Income producing. I'm not watching The Bachelorette. I love that show. I do. Okay? I'm not watching The Voice. I love that show too. I'm doing IPAs, whether it is trying to book classes, whether it is following up on someone that had shown interest, whether it is somebody that came to a class and didn't buy, whether it is someone that said they're coming and didn't show. Vendor events. Why? Because I can. That's why. Because I can. I have asked my children to give me this freedom to do this because I know that it's going to make our lives better. And not just my personal family. I want to share what this brings to me with other people in the way of the oils and even financially. I want to be able to give more to my community, to my church, and everything else. They have graciously blessed me. Ask your family to support you. Ask your kids, your wife, your spouse, your husband. Listen, I need this for me. Bless me, help me, let me do it, okay? So, every night you come home, if you are not spending at least 30 minutes, now I spend hours. I will tell you, I usually get to bed between 1 and 2:30 in the morning, okay? I get back up at 4:45. I literally try to do my workout or get ready for work, and then I do my whole brokerage job all day long, and then I get home. And usually, and Jill and Beth can attest to this, I sit and I do what I need to if I'm not teaching. There's some weeks, guys, that I have 3 or 4 classes a week. There's some months that I've got 15 to 20 classes in a month. 4 to 6 is what they ask you to do to get your business moving along. I guess the question is, how fast do you want your business to move? Do you want it to move at a snail's pace? Do you want it to move faster? It doesn't matter what your answer is because you have to do what's right for you. You have to do what's right for your ability, your time, your commitment. I want it to move as fast as I can get there. I want to be able to say in 2 years, 3 years, I'm a Royal Crown Diamond because I busted my tail now and I did it. So the biggest thing I would say for all of you to start off is mindset. How bad do you want it? Isn't that a song? How bad do you want it? Okay, anyway. So, so how bad? That's my question to you. If you are all saying, I want it bad, yeah, I want it bad, I want it bad, then I suggest when we're done with the video today that you pay attention to every video that these Royal Crown Diamonds are sharing with us and you get out of your own way and you do it if you want it that bad. If you say, I want it, but I'm okay at a slow pace, absolutely perfect. But then you still need to make sure at the end of this video and the end of the summer challenge and all through it that you do a little bit on your business every day. So that's the biggest thing. If you keep saying, I'm going to do it tomorrow, it's never going to get done. Let's talk classes. Let's talk vendor events. Let's talk a couple other things quick. So how do you get classes? When I am at a class, I make sure that at the end of my class, I ask all the attendees, hey, does anybody want to book a class? I'll come to you. Doesn't matter where you're located. We could do a theme. We could make it chemical free. We could do a Lucy Libido, After Dark, Between the Sheets. We can do a baby theme. We can do a dog theme. It doesn't matter to me. Get a class booked. Ask them while you have their attention. Okay? Can we get a class in the books? Do it then. That's a big deal. Don't let 2 people or 20 people walk out of the room without you presenting that you are happy to book and teach a class. That's big, 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 okay? I try to book as many as I can. I don't care if it's weeknights, weekdays. Now, how am I closing it at the classes? How am I closing it? Okay, I am going to tell you, not everyone's got the sales ability. That's okay. I don't try to sell anything. I do try to share. And I know some of us say, well, sharing is selling. Yeah, and it is. Sharing is selling. I am, and maybe from this video you could see I'm about as honest as they come. I'm about as genuine as they come. I do not try to BS at a party. They will see right through you. Don't tell stories if they're not true. Don't say you bought this oil and it worked if it didn't. Don't share something that isn't true. Your personality is very readable. People will not invest in you. They will not invest in Young Living if they feel that it's a crock, right? So when you do your classes, be genuine. Talk about what you know. And you don't have to know everything. Those of you that are sitting on the couch saying, well, as soon as I get to know the line better, then I'm going to start, or I don't know everything and I need to know it all before I start, you're wasting time. You're making excuses, okay? I knew nothing about oils when I started this. I knew absolutely nothing. I threw a bunch on my body and whatever stuck and worked was great, okay? I got into it because a specific oil helped my daughter with head stress. That's it. And then a couple blends in the diffuser helped me with sleeping. That's it. It's not a wow story or a wow factor. They worked. And when I explain my classes and I don't make it all about statistics, you have to make it fun. You got to crack a couple jokes. You have to make sure you're not reading just the 101 script, which is amazing from Sarah Harnish, by the way, but don't read every bullet. Try to pick some things that resonate with you that really work with what you've experienced, okay? So when I teach a class, I do give my aha moment first, but some of the things I like to say right after that, because that intrigues them, like, why are you in this, Dee? Why did you get in the business? And then I give them my aha. The next thing I do is I ask specific questions. Of course, there's a call right when I'm doing this. Sorry, guys. Okay, then I'll ask some questions. You know, is anyone looking for a more natural, holistic way of living your life? Okay, you're going to get some hands raised. Is anybody here looking for a better way to support your systems? Okay, what systems, guys? Do you know what I'm talking about? I'll ask them. How about your skin system? How about your endocrine system? How about your muscle system? Okay, how about your nervous system? Somebody in that group, that class, they're all going to raise their hand. So basically, they've all just acknowledged and admitted to you they need help. Okay, how many people are tired of going to the doctor, okay, and I know that might not be as compliant as I want to say, but how many people are tired of running for help that costs them money out of pocket that potentially they might have a more holistic way of helping support that system through the oils? You are going to get people to raise their hands. So pretty much your party already said, I need you, I want you, I got to have what you're offering, okay? So kind of put it on them. Why are they there? Why did you come to the class, okay? Yes, because you want to honor your friend. Yes, because you want a glass of wine. But once you start talking, be genuine. That's the big deal. Really be genuine. Share what happens under your roof. Share your testimonials. Share what's worked for you. I wouldn't go on trying to make stories up. They're going to read through it. So that's a big deal. At the end of my class, okay, you have to ask the question. So who's interested in getting their kit today? If you just end a class and you don't ask that question, you just wasted a class. You have to ask who's interested in making that change. Who wants to make this small investment for a huge return in your life? Okay, that's what you have to do. Now, do I entice them with things? Absolutely, and I'm going to show you some of that so you could see. So I love, and we had this question, somebody asked it, what is a flip kit? So you can call it a flip kit, you can call it a convenience kit. Basically what that is you can go into the Young Living website and you can order via Quick Ship, not on Essential Rewards, the Dewdrop Diffuser Personal Starter Kit or the Home, whatever ones you like or sell in your geographical area. And you can invest in some. Yes, it's an investment, but everybody needs to be investing in their business in order to get their business to grow in one way or another, okay? So yes, do I have flip kits or convenient kits? I do, and you know why? Life is crazy. People want instant gratification. Yes, it's only 3 to 5 business days with 2 days in the warehouse. I get it. But if you can go to a class or a party, whatever you want to call it, and you have 3, 5, 7 kits, that you can say, guess what, guys? And if you buy it tonight, I have it right here. You can take it with you. You are going to see your closing percentage increase significantly, in my opinion, okay? I'm not a Royal Crown Diamond, guys. I'm a silver. So I got a long way to go, but it's working for me. 24 personal starter kits in 3 weeks. That's 8 a week average. And you know what? If I could do that every week, it won't be long, okay? So let me show you my flip kit, if you wouldn't mind, and I'll show you what I put in it because I add some freebies. Who watching me doesn't like anything for free? I don't care if you're a Royal Crown Diamond or you're a star or a distributor just starting. Everybody likes something free, okay? Even if it's, you know, free appetizer. Somebody likes something, right? So that's just how we are. Our society is. Everybody likes to get something for nothing if they can, even if it's a little small token. So I will add in a couple things to my flip kits to kind of entice the people. However, what I add in, it's all Young Living. It's all so they can try it and see how easy it is to get chemical free or how easy it is to just support their sleeping or their systems for sleeping with just a little bit of a pillow spray. So I'm gonna just give you guys an idea. If you don't mind, I'm gonna show you my flip kit. I invest in these bags. I gotta turn this around. Okay, there you have it. So guys, here's a flip kit. Oh wait, there's the desert. Look at the desert. Look how pretty. If you haven't ordered the desert diffuser, here's my ad. Go do the desert diffuser. It is awesome. Look at it. Changes color. Okay, that's kid number 2 calling in. Sorry guys, I hope this isn't cutting the video off too much. So here's my flip kit. Let me show you what's in this flip kit, okay? And then I'll show you what all these other little goodies are. So this is a bag with my logo. Okay, sorry guys. I'm gonna have to yell up to my son. Jerry, tell Dre to stop calling me, please. Okay, I'm a real person, so you're going to see that happen, all right? Okay, so here's my bag. So I pack the kit in this because I think when you get it in a prepackaged bag, it's so much prettier than getting it in the box, okay? So that's number 1. So I invest in these canvas bags. I put my logo on it. Love it. Got this idea from my mentor and queen of oiling here, Beth. And we rock these bags all day long. Small investment, big, big, big return, okay? Then inside, and you know what your kit looks like. Oh, let me get my dryer balls out of there. So there's our oil kit, right? There's our dewdrop. And then there's the Essential Edge and the oil magazine and the price sheet. So they're all in there, okay? So they get a bag from me for free. Well, guess what else? I want them to be chemical free. And the best way for them to start using oils, dryer balls, woohoo, right? I include free dryer balls. Small investment. I get 3 of them. They put them in a bag. In this bag, they go right in the top. And this is a way for them to start using their dryer balls with our Young Living oils, okay? And they get rid of the hormone disrupting carcinogenic dryer sheets today, okay? And if they're using their oils on dryer balls, that means through Essential Rewards, they're going to need more oils, okay? So I'm already getting them in the habit of using the oils literally on the dryer balls. Someone saying, Kristen from Amazon, sometimes Amazon, I'm lucky enough I have a professional account, which I'll talk about quick, who she brought in a huge container. So Marlene, who I love to death from Studio M, she brought in a huge container for us and we distributed it amongst our whole tribe here. But yes, you can get them from Amazon. Guys, $9.99 for, I don't know, 12 balls. It's worth it. You break it up, put it in the kit. So that goes in my kit, okay? Then this is definitely Amazon Prime, okay? We got these, I bought cases of them. It's a glass water bottle. Why, guys? Because you're sending someone away with your kit and they have to drink the oils if they're going to consume them out of glass, ceramic, or metal. They can't drink them out of plastic, right? Because you guys know the petrochemicals in plastic will poison people, and our oils are the only oils that are 100% pure. So we do not want them drinking them out of plastic. So here we go. Sorry guys, my child is calling. Jer, call Dre. Tell her not to call. I'm on a video. Sorry guys. All right, so I include the glass water bottle and the koozie came with it. Sometimes we have to buy the koozie separate, but it is well worth it, okay? Now, I also include my 3 things I include. So you got the dryer balls, you got my glass water bottle. What is this, guys? Somebody tell me. How can you possibly let anyone leave your class without a pre-made bottle of Thieves Household Cleaner? What? You're letting them walk out and you didn't give them the #1 most amazing thing that everybody needs in their house. No more going to the dollar store and buying $30 or $40 worth of chemicals that you have no idea what they're going to do to your house, your furniture, your floors, or your kids. You can't do that. This is what, a cupful and a half of Thieves, the concentrated household Thieves household cleaner in a water bottle, which costs $1 at the dollar store, $1. I fill it up and there is my trio. Forget this stuff, I'll tell you that in a minute. So this is my kit. Dryer balls, our oils, the diffuser, the great reading material, glass water bottle, and a Thieves Household Cleaner. Bye-bye, out the door, instant gratification, closing deals left and right. Okay, now, biggest thing you can not do, you can't let them out the door without some essential rewards. How do I do it? Well, I am not that mom, or at least I thought I would not be that mom that would be making things, okay? Well, I have to tell you, I've become that mom, and I'll give you a little hint. There is my hoarding of all my materials from Amazon, my plastic and glass bottles and all of that. So my daughters and I, and basically my daughters, will literally make some things, and I will add that on the side at the end of my presentation, which, by the way, I do talk about essential rewards throughout the entire presentation. The 2 biggest things you need to be selling is the Thieves Household Cleaner and the Ninja Red. Easy peasy. Talk about it, not just at the end or the beginning. Plug it in a bunch of times, okay? Now, here's a couple things. So these babies are so inexpensive, worth the value. You can buy lime for like $6, $7, Vitality, and peppermint for $10. And you can buy tangerine for the same, $7 to $10, okay? Invest in some Vitalities, okay? Now I made bath salts. I call these Muscles because I've got oils in there specifically to help that system. I have a pillow spray, okay, Sweet Dreams. I have Sleepy Time spray, and I've made some lavender foaming hand soap. Now, it changes every class. I might say, okay, here's your kit, this is what you get, have it ready to go. But if you will enroll in Essential Rewards and you do at least $100 or more, because I don't want to start at 50, I want them at $100. But we'll take what we can get, but I push for the 100. I will include, you can pick 3 of these and a free oil. Okay, so if you want those and a free oil and you go into Essential Rewards, that's awesome, you get that stuff for free. You would not be surprised, or I should say you will be surprised at how many people love to try the product already made. If I can make this, guys, you could do this. I am not Susie Homemaker. Anyone that knows me knows I'll take you for the best mani-pedi you ever wanted, but I'm not sitting around making laundry sauce and soap. Well, guess what? I have 2 daughters that love it, and now I'm doing it. It takes me 20 minutes to make a bunch of stuff and add these in at the end of my ER, at the end of my presentation for ER, and voila. Okay, so you get people on it. What's my percentage of ER? I'll have to look it up, but it's probably in the 40%. So basically, that's an easy way for you to try to get people enticed, okay? Mindset, get your rock out of your way. Flip kits, I think, are a value and important, small investment on your part. I don't know if you have to do your logo in your bag, but you can get a plain bag. This is easy, $1 at the dollar store, fill it up. Everybody should be using Thieves. I get the bottles, and then this stuff is up to you to make to do the ER. So that is my kind of, here we go. Sometimes I bring Ninja Red, sometimes I bring something else, okay? Now, what else do I do? When I'm at my classes, I don't only just set up a couple flip kits and this stuff. I will also put over to the side, oh, you saw that. I will put over to the side some Lucy Libido books, okay? I will put over to the side product so that they can see oiling is not only about oils, it's about a lot of other things, okay? So I can go on and on. You guys know that I've got tons of stuff here. Okay, so basically I will set maybe 10 or 15 products up during my class so people can see. These are our supplements. This is our skin product line. Now we have makeup. I'll be bringing some of that, okay? And they like to look at it, touch it, read about it, and they realize, wow, there's more to Young Living than just oils. And it's another way for you to add on. Maybe at your class, you've got someone like me that's a workout fanatic. Everyone should have Amino Wise if you're working out. No way around it, okay? Inner defense. I mean, come on, who wants to get under the weather? Nobody. This is a way to support all your systems so that every day you just stay exactly where you need to be, balanced in life, okay? So please put some products out so they know that we have more than that, okay? I'm gonna turn this back around. All right, so that's some of the things that I do, okay? That's classes. Follow-up is key. Guys, if you're doing classes, make sure that if somebody is not getting the kit or they're showing interest, that you just don't forget about them. Get their name, get their email, ask if you can call them next week, send them a message on Facebook. You have got to, absolutely have got to follow up, okay? Vendor events, I want to talk about it because, and I know April wanted me to keep this short, but it's a little hard because I want to share all that I can. Vendor events, I wasn't sure how I felt about them in the beginning because, you know, I have 3 kids and a partridge in a pear tree. So I'm spending time at classes. Well, what's the difference, right? So vendor events. I will not partake in a vendor event if it is very crafty, if it's a craft fair, because I don't think the oils have a fit at something where it's all crafts. So I spend time on the internet Googling and Facebooking and looking for vendor events. So guys, last week when I said I had 12 enrollments, I had 5 from a class and I had 7 from a wine festival. Say what? Yeah, they were drinking wine and they were drinking my oils too. So you have to think about in your area, what festivals, what is coming up that the oils would be appropriate. Next to the wine, Young Living, my table was the busiest. People couldn't get near me. It was unbelievable, okay? Unbelievable. So you got to take the time. And if you are not going to take the time to work your classes, work vendor events, or sit at your counter and do IPA, it's going to take you a lot longer. You'll get there, but it'll take you a lot longer. At the vendor events, I do the same thing I just showed you with the bag and with the gimmies, the giveaways and things like that. I do bring other product on a separate table, just like I told you, all our products like that, so people can see what they are and that there's other things. Always have a basket giveaway at a vendor event. That's how you get your information. You want to raffle something off, make them put their name, their phone number, and their email, and then you can follow up with them as a hot or a warm lead that, hey, you stopped by my booth, and I know you were interested in my basket. Are you interested in oiling? And see what you can get from there. I'm going to touch on professional accounts. Professional accounts, I'm all over it. Look out, because if there's a fit in a professional account, I'm there. I'm not there because it's getting me rich. And if that's your mission, you're in the mindset that is wrong for professional accounts. What that does is build volume for my OGV. So depending on where I put them, I haven't kept any professional accounts under me. I give them to my team. They're all under different legs to help them grow their organization and the overall OGV for me and them. Think about who you know. Okay, are you a dog person? Do you love dogs? Do you have pet groomers in the area? Mobile pet groomers? Do you have pet salons? Get on it. Chiropractic offices. Get on it. Chiropractic offices are huge. Yoga studios, meditation, anything holistic like that. Who do you know? Where do you get your hair done? You guys do get your hair cut, right? Okay, just kidding. All right, so who does your hair? Salons, boutiques, jewelry stores. You have to think about it. Pharmacies, okay? I just opened up another professional account this week. It is a pharmacy. He can do everything from oils to the whole seedlings line, to the aminos, to the wolfberry bars. I mean, you have to think about who you know, who's in your network as far as professional accounts, and everybody should at least have 1 or 2 somewhere in their organization, if not more. So I am all about professional accounts. You've got to be energized. Are you drinking peppermint? All right. Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to preach. So listen, you have to figure out the time in your life. You have to figure out if you want it, how bad you want it, and how you're going to get there. A couple of other words, and then I'm going to sign off because I know it's Friday and somebody's having a margarita somewhere. Okay. Here's the thing. I believe in giver's gain. Okay. If you want to do a vendor event, do it. Why are you waiting to be invited? Why does somebody have to invite you, the Young Living rep, to a vendor event? Call your local restaurant, call a local venue. You be the lead. Let you invite people. You be the king of that vendor event so that people want to come to your shows. They want to come to your events. Okay? Be gracious. Help your team and help others. I'm pretty sure my whole team will say that I help them any way I can. I do little things for them. We do our every 6 weeks team meeting. Keep them pumped up. I give them little gifts. Okay? They like that. I like doing it. It's not just about what they like. I like doing it. I want to show them I appreciate them. Okay? And that's going to make them go out to do their classes and their vendor events and be as into it and as devoted as I am. Okay? You got to keep them energized. You can't just worry about you. Be grateful of what's been placed in front of you. Explain to your family what you're trying to do so that they're your backbone and your support. And I mean, there's not a day that goes by that I don't pray to God over my family, my business, my future, all of it. So whether you're religious or not, whether you talk to yourself, whether you have a higher power, I'm going to preach right now and say, listen, there's a reason why it's been handed to you. The person that introduced you to the oils, thank them. Holy cow, Beth Romanowski, I love your face. I've known her 20, 25 years. I adore her. Thank you so freaking much. That's all I could say to her. Thank you. Love you to death. Okay? I mean, what a friend. She's amazing to have thought that I could use these oils in my life and has blessed me with them. Wow. Guys, who's your upline? You ought to be thanking them, man. You ought to be thanking them saying, really? Really? You thought of me that much that you introduced me to Young Living? You are the freaking bomb. You're the bomb. So that's it. There's no easy way. If everybody thinks that I've got like some arsenal of this is just going to happen because I'm making people do it. No, it's hard work and a mindset. It's showing people your true colors, being true to who you are, being gracious, sharing what you love. Don't worry if you make a mistake. Who gives a patootie? Who gives a hoot? Just do it. You might not say something right. You might say something wrong. But guys, if you don't say anything at all, you're going nowhere. So flip kits, professional accounts, vendor events, be the lead, be genuine, love your team, love your upline, love your oils, pray to God, and basically work hard. I won't stop. I'm not stopping. You're not going to stop me. I might not be the winner every week. That will be damn near impossible. Or could be really possible if I try real hard. And if anyone knows me, I am, like I said when I started, kicking ass and taking names. I'm not stopping until I'm done. So each week, I encourage every one of you to just continue. Whether you have 0, 1, 5, 20, it doesn't matter, but do something every day. There's 7 days in the week. It's borrowed time. Do it. And if somebody says no, my second famous saying in the world is, next, next. Don't waste time on them. They'll come back around. Listen, this is too good and too big for them to miss out. They'll come back around. Go to the next one. So, guys, I know there's a lot of comments, and I'll answer those when I get off. If anything, I hope I made you laugh a little bit. I hope your Friday night and your weekend and your 4th of July is blessed and safe, and, blow it up, man. Blow up this 4th of July. You're at parties. You're going to be at social events. Blow it up about Young Living. There shouldn't be a person that you talk to that you don't talk about it. And by the way, don't forget to put your freaking oils on. I walk into events and people are like, ooh, who smells like that? Damn straight I do. It's my oils. Oily ladies here. Put your oils on, okay? It's another way for you to attract people. So, all right, guys, I'm peacing out. I love you guys. April and all the Crown Diamonds, thank you so much for the opportunity. I hope this helps our entire organization and everybody that's on it doing this summer hustle. Hustle a little more. Get out of your own way. Stop making excuses. Just do it. Just do it, guys. You got to just do it. I'm working my ass off. There you go. I said it, and I'm going to continue. Work your tushies off. When I meet you all in person, I'm going to check your butts and make sure they're all worked to the bone. All right, guys. Have an awesome weekend. Peace out. Thanks for the opportunity. Go love your oils. Go love your team. Mwah. Bye.